All right. Good evening, and hello. All right. I'm working out in the evening, this evening, after my run walk thing. To call it a run would be very generous. It was a walk with a periodic sprint here and there, but did a 5K walk run thing using the Zombie Run app, which I'm really enjoying doing that. And now I'm back at the gym and I'm going to do some deadlifts, some snatches, some sit ups, some windmills, some kneeling squats, and some shin box switch. But first, a warm up. We're going to inhale up, exhale and down. Today was kind of a chill day, Sunday. Just doing some usual Sunday stuff, I guess. I got my groceries for the week. Didn't even go to get groceries. That's how lazy I was. I had them delivered. I use Instacart to have Costco deliver groceries, which helps me stay on plan quite a bit because I don't end up just impulse buying fucking chocolate chip cookies and salt and vinegar chips and all sorts of shit while I'm at the store. And they have a lot of good on-plan convenience food. So Costco, I got their chicken skewers. They're already cooked chicken skewers. I don't know why I can't make chicken taste good when I cook it at home. Every time I cook it at home, it ends up tasting just like dry and nasty and no fun at all. But chicken skewers from Costco, pretty darn good. Yeah. So I did that and got some blueberries and raspberries and cucumbers and spinach and bacon crumbles and eggs and deli meat. What else did I get? I don't remember. Something else. I already had carrots and cabbage at home that I actually just need to cook or peel or shred or do something with. That's the nice thing about carrots and cabbage, though, as far as like having produce at home, they're very forgiving. Carrots and cabbage don't go bad quickly, and you can do them raw, like in a coleslaw, or you can do them cooked or roasted or in a soup. So they're very versatile. So I always try to have carrots and cabbage on hand. So for those of you who are Nerd Gym members, you know what I'm doing right now. I'm doing my little Nerd Gym warm-up, getting the core warmed up, getting the abs and the lower back moving and grooving. And then I'm going to get some good morning stretches, hands behind the back, folded the hips. Who's on? Oh, hey, Nora. What's up? Hi, Casey. All right. Cool. So yeah, and I'm trying to figure out what else happened today. I made a boomerang with spiders. That was fun. Ash was like, hey, do you want to go out with me and do some mall walking, get some coffee? I'm like, yeah, that's like one of our usual routines. We'll go to the Tucson Mall, get some Starbucks and do laps around the mall. Especially when the weather is not pleasant to walk outside, when it's hot outside, that is like way better environment. As long as you can dodge all the people handing out perfume samples and asking you about your cell phone service. Hey, cool t-shirt, bro. What kind of phone service you got? You can avoid all those and the kids on those little wheelie bikes and the train and all the mall nonsense. Besides all that, pleasant because it's got air conditioning. What was I saying? Oh, right. So it's like, yeah, do you need anything? Do we need to stop anywhere? I'm like, yeah, we need to go to the dollar store. I need spiders. So I love those kinds of air. It's like very specific thing in mind. I need spiders. So yeah, that was fun. What else did I do today? Mall walking, other side. Still working on catching up on the hoopla with the Boss Bitch program, my online program where I don't know if it was my fault or if it was their fault though, because they were doing updates. So it might have been their fault. that a bunch of my shit didn't save, but I'm still playing catch up, trying to get all that content back online. But it's going all right. Content for this week that I'm getting up there is interesting stuff. It's how to get people in your sphere like supporting you and on board with what you're doing. And we're starting out by talking about how to speak to what I would call your students, right? So your students, that would be anybody who you're the leader of or who you're trying to teach. So that could be children, that could be clients, that could be, if you're in a management position, that could be the people you're managing. If you're in a caretaking position, that could be the person you're taking care of. And the idea with communicating with students, there's a few different concepts we go over, but the first one is pre-framing. And the power of pre-framing is amazing. The idea of just telling somebody what's going to happen before it happens. And for those of you in sales, you probably already know the magic of pre-framing. Somebody comes in for a sales consultation with you, and you just simply say, okay, we're going to talk about X, Y, and Z, and then I'm going to ask you, if it's a good fit, I'm going to ask you to buy the thing. Just that little bit of pre-framing makes a huge difference in whether or not somebody will actually buy from you. And it just has to do with, we underestimate how much people have their own story going on in their head. So if you don't tell them what the expectation is, if you don't lay it out, then they don't know what the expectation is. They start filling in the blanks on their own. And then when you try to guide them somewhere, they're already in their head all the way over here. And you're like, no, we're going this way though. And they're like, And then there's that cognitive dissonance and they don't know what to do. Whew. All right, calves are feeling it. So my feet are just starting to get conditioned to running again a little bit. My calves and feet have been so sore. And I do run in somewhat minimal footwear, which is my preference, but it does take some getting used to. Whew. All right, so I'm going to start off with some deadlifts. And get some chalk on my hands for the snatch, for the kettlebell snatch. So I'm just kind of sticking with these lighter weight whole body workouts for a little bit. Oh, I should take my rings off. My fingers are swollen. It's not coming off. There we go. That one's not going to come off. All right. Well, I got the skull ring off anyways. Any cool? Yeah, there we go. All right. But we don't want them in the way when I'm doing the kettlebell snatch. Woo! Okay. So, do some snatches and some windmills. Move my bar out of the way here. Stay there. Let's see, what do I want to do? 5 and 5 each side. Oh, my back just popped. That felt great. Okay, next up is some regular sit-ups. And then I noticed my hips have been extra tight lately, so I'm going to do some kneeling squats and shin box switches. All right, so starting from the kneeling position, coming up, squeezing the glutes, put some weight on it here. Doing a kneeling squat basically just really forces you to focus in on getting that good glute squeeze and fully extending the hips without leaning back. Sometimes when you're doing full regular squats, you get so caught up in that big movement going down and up that you don't get that last little bit of squeeze. Yeah. All right, shin box switch. Shin box switch. Okay. Actually, I don't know if I can do these. I can do the kneeling things on the mat. I still have that chafed knee from when I fell the other day on my run. But let's see what I got here. All right. That's okay. And then moving it over. That's also okay. Yeah. The idea with the shin box switch is you don't want to move your feet around too much. It's tempting to slide them all over the place. But you want to keep them pretty much where they're at and just rotate on them to get the movement done. Sweet. Okay. Cool. A little breather, and then I'm back to deadlift. I'm just going to do 3 sets of these guys tonight. Trying to get back in the groove, getting back, moving and grooving. A little behind on my water today. It's silly, especially since I did a Facebook Live with Casey earlier, and we talked all about the importance of hydration, how your body is 65 to 75% water. Whew. You know, when you're just as little as 1% dehydrated, you actually start losing balance, and basically most people are walking around drunk because they're dehydrated. Notice it a lot when the heat starts to hit in the summer in Tucson, and people start like driving stupid and everything because they don't realize they're dehydrated. Everybody's fucking drunk because of dehydration. Okay, deadlifts. Ooh. Here we go. Yes. Thanks, Anita. You kick ass. All right. Time for snatch and windmill round 2. Let's see. Do I want to do the 26? I don't want to, but I'm going to. I used to snatch the 50, well, not the 50, the 44 I could snatch pretty easily. 53 was, but you can't compare yourself too much to where you used to be. You just have to start over sometimes. It's especially frustrating. I see this frustration for like former athletes especially. And, you know, guys and girls, but especially guys who like used to be athletic at some point, like even if it was decades ago, they still think of themselves as that person, and they think they can just hop back in right where they left off, and then they try, and then they injure themselves. Yeah, no good. So if you've been off your game for a bit, you got to be patient. Start back by meeting yourself with where you're at. Okay, let's snatch. Oh yeah, easy peasy. Okay, windmill. Oh my god, I need deodorant. I smell really bad. That's distracting. Whew. Glad you guys aren't here in person. It's one of the disadvantages of running before your workout. Whew. I remember to pack deodorant in my bag and some of those baby wipes too. All right, other side. Hold on. Nope, not gonna burp. Thought it was coming. Whew. Gotta get my eating schedule down. I had the same problem yesterday with my workout. I had one big meal in my day, and kind of did the same thing today. I've been doing an unintentional intermittent fasting, basically just having like one small eating window to eating one huge meal, which I know works really well for some people, but it's usually backfired for me. So I should probably stop doing that and be more intentional about my eating. Okay. I lost count. Was that 5, 6? I don't know. I'm gonna stop there. I don't know if that was enough or not, but oh well. I was going for 5. Then I started thinking about stuff. Like now that I got all these beautiful groceries in the house, I have no excuse not to eat on plan. So I better get my eating times locked in. I've definitely always done better with doing 3 to 5 small meals throughout the day. And most of the people I work with do way better with that system also. Problem is you go through a long swath of time without eating and your metabolism starts to drop. So that's no good. So eating small meals throughout the day keeps metabolism high. Also keeps you from getting a sloshy tummy while you're working out. Okay, sit-ups. Easy peasy. Sit-ups are definitely the break exercise in this workout, at least for me. It's kind of dark in here right now. Last Facebook Live I did, I used the lamp. Problem with the lamp though is I'm so pale, it makes me look like solid white, like a ghost, which I guess is fine. I'm not sure if the dim lighting is better or not. Okay. Sit-ups. Now what? Kneeling squat. Kneeling squat, shin box switch. Okay. Get these up into the racked position before I kneel down this time. It's a little bit more difficult to do it while you're kneeling. lost count again. Oh well, I'll do like 3 more. My intention was to do 10. Who knows? Whew. I was running around downtown tonight. It's amazing how much structures are built and taken down for like the Tucson Meet Yourself. They're in the process of taking down all the tents and all the temporary structures for that. What a freaking event. It's a lot of work. All right. Shin box switch. I was thinking about doing these with weight today, but I think I will save that for another day. Today we're just going to do a body weight as a mobility exercise. They're feeling challenging enough, just as it is for me tonight. But if I had weight on them, obviously I'd be racking the weights the same way I did for the kneeling squat. Woo. If you're at home and you got some floor space, go ahead and try these out with me. They're surprising. If you haven't done them before, it's definitely very telling about how your hip mobility is. You have to move around those feet a lot. Okay, sweet. Last set. Woo. Let's see. One more set of deadlifts, lifting up the dead. I usually work out with music on, but with Facebook Live going, I don't really feel like I need it because I feel like somewhat accountable to y'all to not just sit around on my ass. But I was listening to music while I was running. What kind of music do you all listen to when you work out? I usually go for like trap, dubstep, like heavy bass kind of electronic kind of music, stuff with weird noises thrown in. Yeah. That's usually what I go for when I'm running or working out. Sometimes I like me some heavy metal. Some rap, anything that's like hard hitting, you know. I usually don't go for the more poppy genres when I'm working out. Whoo! Like what's that Lizzo song? Can't move all of this to one of those. I'm a thick girl, I need bass or something. I don't know. In any case, I relate to that song. I wouldn't work out to that song because it doesn't have enough actual heavy hitting bass in it for me to work out to. But yeah, I'm postponing now. I'm blabbing, talking. Yes, because I am trying to postpone my deadlifts, but I should just do them, right? Yeah. Let's do that. 10 deadlifts. Last 10 even. What am I waiting for? Last set. Easy workout tonight. Okay, I think that was 10. I don't know. Give or take 10-ish. I don't do well with math while I'm working out. Can't count and move at the same time. Woo! Yeah. Tempo, that's what she says. I'm a thick bitch, I need tempo. Fuck it up to the tempo. Same kind of thing. Similar thing. I think she did that song with Missy Elliott. Pretty sure. Lizzo and Missy Elliott collaboration. The video was definitely Missy Elliott style. Missy Elliott came out with some new music recently. It's all right. The Throw It Back song. It was definitely a throwback as far as like, you see how much rap styles have changed since Missy Elliott was really hot. And Missy is still Missy. She's still good, but she hasn't really evolved her style to keep up with the new stuff. She's like, hey, this is me. I'm gonna throw it back. This is what I do. I can respect that. It's all right. But I do like Cardi B and Nicki Minaj and that school of rap artists. All those boss bitches. Like them. Okay, chalk on the hands. Get this last set of Snatch and Windmill. God, I wish this ring had come off. My finger's all swollen. It's not coming off. Feels a little funky from doing the snatches, but it's all right. I'm not dead yet. Finger's not gonna go. Oh gosh, okay. Woo. One more time. Oh man, that armpit stink. It's fucking brutal right now. I remember this one time, I didn't realize like how bad I was smelling. I was like walking around. I forget what I was doing. In any case, I remember it was a hot day outside. I was doing some stuff, and I was like kind of in this shady parking lot. Not shady like with under shade. It was like full bright sun, but like shady like in a kind of janky neighborhood. And I scared the crap out of myself because I reached up to pull the trunk down, and I caught a whiff of my own BO, but I didn't realize it was my own BO. So I thought like some homeless guy was like running up on me, and I was like, oh shit. I looked around. I'm like, I smell somebody I know. That was, let's see who's saying hi. I love the realistic grunting. Thanks. The realistic grunting. I'm not sure what that's how I actually do work out like that. I'm a noisy exercise person. Whew, I'm one of those obnoxious gym bros. I actually do grunt quite a bit. It helps me keep core tension. I know that gym bros catch a lot of flack for grunting, and people are like, oh, I don't want to be like one of those guys. And yeah, I get it. Like some of them are excessive. I think in part because like if you go to a big box gym like LA Fitness or a Choose or whatever, well, I don't know. The gym bros aren't. I don't know about Choose. I worked at LA Fitness for a good long time, so I know what the LA Fitness scene is like. But in any case, these guys, they come in, they've got their headphones in, and they're trying to go full beast mode, you know? So I don't know if they even realize how loud they are sometimes, because they're so in their own head trying to pump themselves up. And I think it also like creates space for them. Cause like, if you're in a weight room in a big box gym like that, depending on the environment, Gold's was like this, LA Fitness was like this back when I was working there anyways. I don't know if they've changed, if the gym culture has changed there since then. But when I was working there, like you had to be fucking alpha to make any space. And if you didn't, like other people would start encroaching on your space and like asking you to use your dumbbells and shit. So like if you weren't full on scary beast mode at the gym, like you couldn't even get a workout in because you would be so interrupted, especially if you're a woman. So that was often my advice to clients when I worked in those environments is like, be extra alpha and fucking scary in those environments. Otherwise you will get nothing done. You're going to have weird guys like getting up in your space and shit. But yeah, I like grunting. It makes me feel like I can actually do the work. Okay, speaking of grunting, and stop talking and do some more grunting. Here we go. Huh. Oh, that felt good. Although, to be honest, I could have gone heavier. If I'm really being honest with myself, I thought that was going to be my limit tonight. But I should have done 35s. Maybe I'll do a bonus round with 35s. Probably not. I'm lazy. Okay, get these guys racked up before I kneel down this time. No, sit-ups are next. Sit-ups, then the kneeling squat. Okay. You know what exercise grunting really helps on? And for any of you all who are nerd gym nerds out there, you know what I'm talking about. It's fucking Frankenstein sit-ups. All right, so Frankenstein sit-ups, you're totally flat, arms are straight up, and you're pressing your fingertips straight up to the ceiling with no momentum if you're doing it right. And if you're just trying to do it, holding your breath, you're not going to get anywhere. You got to go, like a real big grunt for that one. And it makes all the fucking difference. If you ever want to know the power of grunting, do some fucking Frankenstein sit-ups. Faux show. All right. Now I'm going to get these things in the rack position for kneeling squats. It's been a while since I put kneeling squats in the programs for the nerd gym. I think currently, of all the programs that I already have written, the only time I have kneeling squats in there is for the Monty Python workout, in honor of the knight who gets his legs cut off. I'll still fight you. I'll bite your ankles off. Come back here. But they should really show up in the program more often because it's a really good exercise. Whew. Forces that last little bit of flexibility out of your hips. Especially for all us desk jockeys. Sit behind a computer all day. Whew. Boom. Okay. Shin box switch, and I'm done. Just gotta stretch it out after that. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Let's see. One more set of snatch with the 35, because I felt like I kind of cheesed out on that one tonight. Ooh, but the 35 feels heavy. I don't know. Man, been such a slacker lately. Okay, so I probably should test this out when I'm not on a live video, but if I biff it, y'all get to laugh at me. How about that? Easy peasy. You threw stuff on the windmill though. Ugh. Okay, now lefty loosey here. Whew. Left is definitely not my dominant side. We're gonna get her going here. Okay, deep breath. 3 on the left, or 5 on the left. Whatever. Whatever I can do without killing myself. Oh, that felt pretty good. All right, now I'm wondering if I still have the 44-pound snatch. It's been a long time since I've tried it. It feels heavy. Okay. This one may not happen tonight, guys. We'll see. I'm also at the end of my workout. Might be a dumb idea to try it. But I'm all about those dumb ideas. Okay. All right. So once again, should probably not be testing this out on a live video, but again, if I biff it, y'all can laugh at me. That's okay. That's what I get. See if I can high pull it first. If I can't high pull it today, I'm not snatching it today. Oh yeah. Oh, like butter. Ain't windmilling it though. I catch my breath all the way and see if I have it on my lefty loosey. Whoo! Yeah. Okay. That's the nice thing about strength training, is it doesn't dissipate on you right away like cardio does. Whew. Okay. Here we go. One more set on the left. Oh, good 44. Behaved itself. Oh, I'm not trying the 53 today. Maybe next time. All right, y'all. Oh, I'm gonna cool down. I'm gonna stretch, and then I'm gonna go home, do some work. I will see y'all later.